Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel again. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome. If it's your first time here, please kindly subscribe. On today's episode, I will be talking about something that a lot of people have asked me, to do a video on, and that will be hosting a small number of guests in Nigeria. A lot of people are having to host small number of guests now, and they want to put this together. They want to put this together themselves. They want to plan it themselves, or they want to do the decoration by themselves. So how can they go about it? That's the questions that have been asked, and I will be sharing with you. If this is a content that you're interested in, please keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to be looking at my notes. First thing is, what will you be needing? For decoration, if you're hosting a small number of guests, you should have a space, a good space, preferably a space that is painted white so that your decor can come out. You can just use lightning for effect, or you can have it draped. If it's painted white, you don't necessarily have to have it draped, but you can just use lightning for effect. What are the other things you'll be needing? You definitely need a table. You need a tablecloth. You would need chairs, Chavari or Dior chairs, or better still, just get banquet chairs and then cover them up with white cloths. But Chavari chairs are about 250, 300, 350, depending on where you're renting from. So you can just do Chavari chairs. You would need candle holders or flowers. You would definitely need charger plates. You would need plates. You would need cutleries. That's your silverware, fork, knife, and spoon. Maybe the dessert spoon, dessert fork, depending on how far you want to go. You will definitely need the wine cup and the water cup or the champagne cup, just depending on how far you want to take it. So the next step will be, how do you arrange your table? So I'll be looking at my notes a lot. Yeah, you arrange your table side by side to sit the number of guests that you're prepared for, allowing each guest to face themselves. Place the tablecloth over the table that you have prepared, and then ensure that it covers the leg and the table fully. It would not be nice for us to be seeing, the leg of your tables out and all. So the next thing you want to do is place your chargers to align with the chair assigned to each guest. So that means you have your table set out, you have your chairs arranged, then you place the charger plates to align with the chair assigned to each guest. You can also go ahead to place your dining plates in the middle of the charger, or you leave it out completely. It's totally up to you. Position the cutlery to the left and to the right of the charger plates. Your fork to the left, yes, your fork to the left, and your knife to the right. Place your wine and water glass to the upper right corner. Your water glass closest to the guest. And since your guests might be drinking a lot of water than other drinks, that's why we usually advise that you have your water glass closest to the guest, and then you have your wine glass, and then the champagne glass, as the case may be. So pretty much go ahead to add the arrangement of your napkins, and your menu card, just for aesthetics. But it would be nice if you just go ahead to print the menu card using the theme of your party or just a color code. So that's that for decoration. For planning, what would you need? For planning, have a list to work with. Define the theme that you're going for, be it floral, cozy, just define a theme that you're going for. How many guests are you planning for? Create a list. Make an actual list that will be inviting Mr. A and Mr. B. Determine your budget. How much would I love to spend on this? Once you determine your budget, you can go back to your guest list and say, do I need to cut down my guest list, or not? What space would you want to use? I talked about that earlier. You can use like a garden space. You can use your sitting room, just clear out everything. If your sitting room is big enough and it has the color you want, you can use someone's space who is willing. Just ask your friend, someone might be willing to give you their space. You can use your compound. Yeah, just get a nice space to use, and then decide what type of menu fits your event as well. What kind of music would you be vibing to? And pretty much, you know, just have a list to work with, you know, put all your elements together, and voila, you are set for your party. Be it your bridal shower, be it a dinner with guests, or just simply hosting guests at your place. I hope these tips actually really helped you. You can comment below if there's anything that I'm missing out and you would like for me to talk about. I mean, subscribe if you are not yet subscribed. Like, you know, share this with any of your friends who are planning to host anyone, or maybe planning a bridal shower, or just trying to DIY things themselves. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.